Hi, I'm Rowena. I welcome you to this guided meditation today. Today we're going to connect to our higher selves. And this higher self of ours is not necessarily something that is out there beyond ourselves. It is an aspect of us that we are always connected to. We're always living that as well, although we do lose sight of it sometimes because we think that we have to be here, present, which we do, in our minds, which we do, and then we forget that we can at the same time be in connection with that part of us that is greater, or not even greater, it's just in a different vibration than this physical being. It's in a vibration that can see beyond the physical 3D world, if you like. So it's a little bit about tapping into your intuition. We call it intuition, but I think it's even more than that. It's more your worldview when you are not limited by time and space, when you have an overview of it all. And you can actually tap into that. Now, I tried to do it before creating this video and I couldn't. And why couldn't I? Because I tried. So it's not something that you push. It's something that you open up to. And when you start coming back to yourself, when you start coming home to your essence, to your heart, to your exploration of all that you are, asking, who am I? What am I? Then you will be able to open up for that experience. But often we can do so by, what shall I say, tricking our minds a little bit, by surpassing the idea that we think we have to have, or the ways that we think this higher self will speak to us or reach out to us, or the way we think we will hear it or sense it. And our soul, our intuition, our higher self communicates maybe in a different way than we're used to in our everyday life, maybe in a different way than we do with our minds. It often communicates in images, like in a dream, colors, vibrations, rhythms, music, sounds, or just simply an experience of, that's it, or or knowing, or inspiration. Or the other day, or the other night actually, I was sleeping, and the explanation here will become apparent in a moment. The night before, I'd had a discussion with my son, who's 17, about the importance of the heart, how the heart has a bigger magnetic field than the mind, and he doesn't quite buy that immediately. He's not embracing that yet. He did as a little, and he might later. We'll see where he goes. This is my perspective, this is our perspective maybe, maybe he has a different truth. But my point is that when I woke up in the night suddenly, after 2 hours of sleep, bing, it was like it was like a lightning that hit my mind. And it was just so clear how I could explain the correlation, the interaction, but also the difference between the mind and the heart, and why the heart is stronger and bigger in the sense of connecting us with the greater picture, whereas the mind is an amazing tool for navigating in this world that we're living, in this life that we're living. And I was really tired. I hadn't slept very well the night before, and I was not ready to get up and write this down or think even more about it, but I could not escape it. It was so clear. My higher self, maybe even guides, which we'll look at later, they were speaking so strongly to me through my words that I had to get up and I had to sit down and write. I didn't even turn the light on, I haven't checked if I can read it even, but I just had to do that. And then I could sort of explain my perspective better to my son the following day. And whether he embraces it or not doesn't matter. That was what I was inspired or told or shown to share. And so part of this is to realize that everything that you perceive from your higher self is your slice of the truth, if you like. This is your perspective. So even though I had this aha moment and the lightning hitting my head, whatever, it doesn't mean that that was the only truth of the entire universe. It was my truth in that moment, and I was showing myself how I could clarify and explain that which I experience and see as a truth from where I am now, both in my human experience but also in the higher perspective. And so this is really what we're trying to tap into in this meditation. And I do hope that you find a place, a quiet place. If you're not there yet, you can pause the video and come back to it later, where you can be left alone for a few minutes, 15, maybe 20 minutes, and where you can be in silence and be comfortable. So whether you're sitting in a seat somewhere, but you know you'll be left alone for a few minutes, whether you have a place you can lie down, doesn't really matter, as long as you feel comfortable and you know that you will be undisturbed. And that you can close your eyes for this, because we need to be quite present in order to get this message that we're going to open up to now. And I've been guided already with a framework that we're going to do for this meditation, but the inspiration comes as I'm actually tuning in, so we'll see where it takes us. So take a few moments and just adjust your body a little bit, feel and sense that you're comfortable. You might take a deep breath, gently, softly, not forcing it all the way down into your tummy, but allowing it to sink into your body. And as you breathe out, gently letting go, breathing in again, presence, awareness, breathing out, disturbances, confusion. If you haven't closed your eyes, you can do so now. Breathe in gratitude for being here, for being you, for being in this experience. Breathe out any old stuff, the past, the stories that you don't need now, any stress, any worry, let it go. Allow your breath to find your rhythm and feel that you can sink into your body, into your hips, into your spine, maybe all the way down into your feet if they're on the ground. Feel your arms relaxing, notice how they're resting. Feel your legs relaxing, observe how they're resting. Let go of your tummy, let it soften, soft belly. Your chest, your neck and throat. Soften your head, your mind, your brain. Let it simply relax, open up, lean back, so to speak. Feel the muscles in your face soften. I'd like you to bring your awareness to your heart center in your chest. And imagine that you can send a heartbeat down to the earth, through your body, down through your hips, your feet and legs and feet, and down into the earth, all the way down to the center of the earth. And imagine that your heartbeat is being met with this strong, powerful, beautiful force of love and creation, and how she sends her support back up to you, connecting to you, reminding you that you are with her. Bring that energy all the way up through your feet and legs and your hips and your spine up to your heart. And let it rest, let it nestle a little bit in your chest. Filling your heart with this sense of support and love. Imagine now that you bring a heartbeat, you send a heartbeat up through your body, up through the top of your head, all the way out into the center of the universe, whatever that may look like for you or feel like. The core, the source. Might be a light, it might be just a point, just a place, just an idea. Go all the way up there. And as you reach the center, feel that you're being connected and reconnected and reignited by a pulse from the universe down, back down into the top of your head, like a shower or a light or a heartbeat. Down through your head, through your throat, down into your heart again. Receiving the gifts, the wisdom, the invitations to open up, to be you, and to radiate your unique spectre, your unique timbre or vibration or color. And allow now your heart to rejoice at the connection from above and below and in yourself. And allow your heart, as it has been reignited from the earth and from the universe, allow it to start to expand and rejoice. Like a big sun opening up 360 degrees around you, radiating out through your entire body, touching your every cell, permeating every little particle of you, every vibration, every energy spot, all the way out beyond your skin, out into the space around you, until you fill up this beautiful magnetic field that is around you, and you can hold it in place, imagining that it has a beautiful, perfect size around you, an arm's length around you approximately, on all sides, in front and behind, above and below, as if it's clicking into its track. That is your natural supportive space. You can expand beyond, you can pull it in, but this is your organic, natural size or radiance right now. Can you feel yourself filling up? Can you feel your body and that bubble filling up with your colors or vibration, whichever colors come to you? If it seems a little dark or dim, see if you can imagine turning on a light in your heart, illuminating your magnetic field, opening up to the sparkle, the vibration, reigniting your unique aspect of the whole. I'd like you to observe and be curious. Can you hear a sound as we're sitting here within you, not from your surroundings, in this field? Maybe a connection from the universe or the earth. Maybe you can perceive a rhythm or a beat, a vibration or a color. If you can't, that's fine. But go with whatever comes. Be curious. See if you can hear, sense, or see with your inner eye a color, a pulse, a tone or a harmony. or even just sense or feel a vibration that is you. I'd like you, whether you have a color or not now, I'd like you to think of a color, the first color that comes to you. Maybe it matches that of your vibration, maybe it's just a color. Bring that forward to your awareness. Maybe it's a multitude of colors, that's perfect too. Whatever comes to you is your information, your connection. I'd like you to bring this color forward in front of you, as if on a screen or a canvas or just out in a bubble in the air, whatever it is for you. Observe the color. Does it move? Does it pulsate? Is it dense? Transparent? Multifaceted, or is it solid? Just pure color? Does it sparkle? Is it dry, so to speak? Does it have texture? Observe this color as it starts to move. As you ask a question to this color, maybe something you've been concerned about, or maybe you just want to ask, is there something I should know right now? As you have opened up and connected to your unique essence, your highest self. Observe this color. Does it change? Does it come towards you? Does it move out? Does it form into a certain shape? Is there a word written on it? Is there a sound, a message, a symbol? Whatever comes. Maybe it becomes the background of an image or a film. Be curious. What's going on? And really focus on following the images or the sensation, not trying to understand or receive the message. Just observe what's going on out there on that canvas. What's your imagination showing you or creating? Any frustration or thoughts that you can't get it or don't know what it means, simply breathe it out. Don't worry about it. And as if you're investigating an image that's a little unclear, follow the image. Can you see a contour of anything? Can you see a spot, a light, a shape, a movement? Beautiful. Whatever happened, I'd like you now to imagine that you bring this into your heart, nourishing it in your heart. And if it was a message you understood, you know what to hold in your heart. If you didn't understand it, hold it in your heart still, and sometime it will make sense. At some point you will understand. You will know at some level. Trust that there is a point where your mind will grasp what's been shown to you so that it can describe it to you. Make clear to you what this information meant, whether it was guidance, knowledge, a vision, an old story that came up for you to heal or cleanse, whatever it was. a symbol for you to take with you as your mantra, maybe, to support you. You have it in your heart now, and you can let go of the images, let go of the desire to know or understand, because you already do. All the information is there. You just need to try to practice and trust it, and it will come. It will make sense. Beautiful. I'd like you now to hold your hands to your heart. Give thanks to yourself for taking this time and for tuning in and for listening with curiosity to yourself, to the wisdom in you that can help you to make sense of not only you and your own life, but of this world and your place in it, and to make a difference if that's what you want to do. I welcome you to take a deep breath, breathe into your heart. Gratitude, self-love, compassion, respect for yourself and for each other, everybody who's in this world together. I'd like you to breathe down into your hips, resting, noticing how your body starts to feel as you wake up, or how your body feels that you start to wake up. Noticing how your body feels as you start to wake up or come back to this moment. Bring your awareness to your feet, your hands, your neck, the top of your head. If you feel like it, you can start to move your head or your fingers or your toes. Observe your breath. Observe the sounds around you, the space around you. In your own time, gently open your eyes. Maybe stretch. Maybe give yourself a little massage, a gentle, kind touch. And thank you for taking this time and for joining in this meditation. Hope you enjoy it. If you do, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And please follow so that you can be warned when there are new videos, new meditations. There will be one soon about connecting to your light. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Many blessings.